Hello everybody, Quailafay here, and today we are going to drive somewhere. I'm going to choose a location. Part of me says I should explore. The only two good options are exploration. Uh, I guess I'll go with the worst option and I'll go here. Yeah, it's fine, it'll be fine. It was fine last time. Alright, first of all, start off. Pretty sure it's on. Just gonna turn around really quick. Hopefully there's a gas station on the way to where, yes there is. I need to stop here. Well, I'll get the load first and then I'll stop at the gas station. And I'll also discover that dealership. Yeah. Tried a couple things for videos earlier. Between this and first buying the truck. Of course there's the voiceover, and then there's the two-part video. This is a little bit long. And then I did just a one whole video after that, and now another voiceover. And the video after this will probably be a longer, probably hour long, just game sounds. And I'll see how that performs compared to multiple parts per episode. This truck can be fast if you drive it fast, but not really. As long as there's literally no weight behind this at all, it can actually be adequate. Do I actually have to drive this? I might be able to get it to the speed limit this time. It almost blew my engine. Oh great. This gets up to top speed much better when it doesn't have 60,000 pounds behind it. I'm actually kind of impressed. Top speed is a great number. Top speed is about 70 with this configuration with the 250 horsepower. But when we do level up, I'm getting a better engine in this because this engine is just pathetic. It's just not enough. And this truck I'll probably have it longer than I think I thought I would, but when starting on a hill, starting in an incline with the trailer, that is no bueno. Fortunately, we're just going to pick up. I noticed in the last episode, it likes to shift from 1 to 4, the automatic shifter, and because it struggles, it'll go back down to 1, and to 4, and to 1, and to 4, and you can't accelerate sometimes. So, the thing is, when I do get the engine, I'll have to get the better transmission direction so I can actually maintain like 75 through other parts of the country. So I don't like. I'm not sure how I feel about driving in the areas I'm about to drive, getting out of California. It's better for content, I guess. Just as good as me trying to cut someone off, and like just exploring more of the map, more diversity in the videos. But financially, for the truck in my profile, yeah. I mean, deliveries get performed quicker, but so I guess that's good. Gas mileage, of course, I calculated my gas mileage for the last trip, and it was 4 miles a gallon. I'm like, that's horrendous. It's horrendous like that light cutting me out. As I deserved. Hurting. So I have to sleep. I did have my first loan payment recently. So that's good. So I guess, and so yeah, I took $179 off the loan, but I paid $181 because interest. Still not as bad as the $2,500 loan. That loan is almost useless. Please try not to take that one out. Glad I didn't have to pay that off at all. I just took it out and then paid it right back off because I didn't need it. Yeah, this truck is $128 now. I own the lug nuts to this truck. If this light can turn, ooh, it's about to. I saw you other lights. I actually got out of the intersection. A reasonable amount of time, that's good. It should speed. We already have 1,000 miles on here. This load, and I can change the configuration to be a pretty long double. Brings up to $298 and $800. Yeah, my truck will be fine. As I noticed, this truck is so cheap that it wow, it cannot. This truck is so cheap that it doesn't have a reverse movement. It's so old, I mean. We are off to the races. Please don't make me need. Okay, good. I don't need to sleep. That's concern number one. Number two is I have like 80, maybe 70 miles of driving range, and that is more than 70 miles away. I am going to. Oh, and I have to. Yeah, that's not gonna. These are not gonna work. I have to stop within the city. And that's fine. I'll get gas here, and I'll sleep at the dealership. If I can fit. Then I'll have enough gas for the rest of the trip. I have monies for gas is no longer an issue. I don't have to worry about almost depleting my account to fill up. I still don't have any money. It's $3 grand. I'm still making money. I'm not quite sure yet if I'm making more or less, just because of how bad the gas mileage is and the loan payment. rather have it this way than just earning a few $100 for a full day. This is more satisfying. This is still more satisfying regardless of I'm making more money or not. Just being able to put the miles on this. Hopefully I don't hit the... I trusted it blindly and it worked out. Yeah, if this truck could actually have power, then very... It's a 19... Well, the engine's from 1973, I think is what it said. It's still very old technology. And my light turned red before I could get close to it. That's sad. Whoa! The sun and the lighting. Alright, turn green soon. Alright, so those lights turn green for opposite directions, so soon I'll get my arrow. Whoa. Alright, and turn yellow, and I'm just gonna start now. I trusted. Trusting worked. And my character's yawning. Or I need gas, I have a quarter tank, less than a quarter tank. I'm ready to spend several $100s on my truck. Come on. Well, let's go. No damage. I have an hour and a half left to drive that I can drive. So I think 179 gallon tank. I am putting in 137. I had 30 gallons left. Spending almost $500 with gas here. It's cheap. $3.44. The first two fills up to this truck, I believe, were over $5 a gallon. Alright. Let's get rid of you. It's literally so close. I don't need the GPS, but I'm just gonna, because I can. I'm not gonna. I wanted to. I really did, but. Sorry, people. Okay, there's no one there. We drive entirely over the curb to my red light. With this truck, I'm noticing how much more time I'm spending just like in one city trying to exit. I've already been here I've already been playing 14 and a half minutes. And if anything, I'm farther away from my destination because of the gas and other unpreparations. Other preparations due to my lack of preparing. Come on, truck. Get there. We can get out of the intersection. Yeah, this truck is meant to be driven like it's stolen. And driven like it's stolen is finally getting to 20 miles an hour after more than 10 seconds. And stolen is not being able to get to 60 with what you load with this kind of load behind you. No, they're light. No, they're light. Why? Are they so? Oh, I'm stupid. I stopped paying attention. Come on, truck, go, go, just go, please, just go. Just go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's already yellow before I'm halfway through. No. Why is it already red? I'm getting tired. I should find a parking place to rest. That's a good idea. Maybe I should start driving there now. I'm gonna go this way. Well, I'm not sure if roads are legal here. They probably are. And not that I can. We're gonna go this way. Just so I can discover slightly more ROAD. Really, I can't believe it. International truck dealer discovered? No way. I'm gonna take up every single spot you have. Please? I wasn't joking. Alright. I didn't put the emergency brake on, but we're going. Ooh, oh, maybe I should have done that. I'm gonna keep doing it more. Cool. Alright, good to know. It's just a trailer. Ignore all the stop signs. Ooh. That's me. Now that to drive this, I have to floor it like 3 seconds before my light turns green, and I'm still getting out of the intersection slowly. Texting and driving. Why? Why would the light have to turn yellow It doesn't know that I drive, 1,400 miles. It doesn't know that I drive the truck I drive. And that I don't want to risk it. I don't need no biscuits. Oh, that's right! This had the arrow. How could I forget? Be there at 9 in the morning, but I'll probably make my next meeting by the time we get to where we need to go. I kind of look close at that copy in there. There's nothing happening. And this van is just entirely in the middle. I bet they wanted to turn, and I was in the way. So you're just going to be directly in the middle of the intersection. So smart for you. Alright, here we go. We're still not on the highway yet, but I'm just going to act like we are. No more stopping from here. Legitimately cannot go more than half the speed limit. That's crazy. almost 10 a.m. I should get out of this lane for the Popo. And then I should go cut these guys back off. Those jerks that didn't get out of the this lane for them. Media photo mode, turning. Oh, cool. First photo with a new truck. To us. Getting out of the lane. I know I have to get right back out of this lane. I hope if I can drive as close to here as possible. If will it give me it? No, probably not. It will. It did. Success. I knew there was one that may. And we can not stop. That's even better. Not gonna be many more of those where we don't have to stop at the way station. But see, this thing does not have great range. Just only because of how bad it's because you floor it everywhere you go. Alright, you're not allowed to get onto the highway. And that's because your truck's better than mine. Alright, 55. Finally. It only took half the trip, but we're finally to the California speed limit, which is 20 miles an hour below the current speed limit that we have, which is 75. Great. And the speed limit's now 80. There's no way that a Honda Civic is going to tow a camper like that. The CVT transmission is crying. It's crying in there. I know it's probably the ECVT. It's probably what they put in those. But still. Say anything. No one say anything. I'm just a genius. And still, we're going 50. And it's officially that we're arriving at the place at 10 a.m. That they want to sound worse, so that's good. Yeah, we are 78 miles away from our destination, and not California speed zones. I used to always hate California speed zones, just because, or like driving California, just because of how slow you have to drive there. Now, I can only drive less than those speed limits, so now I'm kind of like, oh, I like those. Because the benefit of getting deliveries done faster doesn't really matter anymore, just because I have so little power for what I have. I know I'm towing a massive trailer, but Cascadia could probably maintain 70 here. So let's double the horsepower with the truck. Oh, again. It's crying. It's crying. And it passed me. A Honda Civic that is towing an entire camper passed me. A Civic. That's just my American culture, because I know other places will tow with cars. They used to be able to tow. Campers with cars back when cars actually were like body on frame and stuff. With some engines. The muscle car, but I ain't towing a trailer with a Corolla or a Honda Civic or even worse, any Nissan with a Jayco or whatever the transmission those are called, which kind of gave the CVTs a bad rap. So we're gonna end this, and we'll still have over a half tank, so that's okay. I mean, I'll see how much further it drops in the next 39 miles, but... And I'll do the math when we park, and I'll see what kind of fuel economy we're really getting. All trucks right lane, yep. I don't think I've hit have I hit 60 once this entire trip? I think I've only hit 55. Alright, and this voice station's probably gonna have me stop, and they'll really slow me down. It's okay, I've had my luck, so yep. It was coming. It was due. I'm still gonna keep flooring it. I'm not slow. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Alright, let's see what they'll say. How about you let me... There we go. 110,000 pounds for 250,000. I can sleep if I wanted to. It needs to stop double shifting. No one in traffic, except for that guy that was not there earlier. That was not there in the previous couple seconds. I need to start manually shifting. I don't want to. I need to get a steer. I need to build a PC, so I can know that I know. So I can know that I'm good at that, and so I can get a steering wheel and get set up so I can play this game properly. Instead of doing it the way I've been doing, which is just with the Xbox Series S controller. That isn't even for an Xbox Series S, because I don't have an Xbox Series S, I have a One X. Which is hooked up. I did do wired to my laptop. They're almost there. Stations are going to be a problem with this truck. I can hear it. Hey, it shifted to 30, so that's great. It's almost like there's so much weight that it knows. It's right there, it's just very dark when I see it. There it is. Yes, the speed limit's decreasing. This is great. This is the best thing that's ever happened. Oh, now it's too low. Now it's unacceptable. Oh, I have to cut off the Cascadia will survive. Will survive. Are you gonna do? There you go. Fast again. And there are just cops, just this station right there. And then, of course, by a station would be other cops. Oh, I have trauma. I have trauma over this. Hold on. I don't like railroads. I remember I spoke about the time when the train stopped in the middle of the road several times, and I lost a $200,000 load at the right before I was about to park because I couldn't get across, and became a couple days late because it just glitched out. No! Please don't. Okay, good. Okay. It makes me nervous. It makes it. Okay, for a second I thought it was also gonna slow down. It just makes me a little nervous. That one especially was nerve-wracking. For no reason. I'm sure you're gonna hear me slamming my finger down my controller every time I do that. Every time I see the yellow arrow. I'm still not in the intersection when the green light comes. We're officially 0 miles away. See, this thing's got like a probably like a 600-mile range on a 179-gallon tank. Right on red's illegal here. Sure they are. 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 Alright. I need to look up what's legal and not, because I've had experiences with getting tickets for doing a right on red in this game. Not in real life, because one, I live in the state that you can do right on reds, and two, because I'm a god. Alright, we are here. Park. You're gonna make me drive farther, okay. Ooh, oil pressure. Calculator. 200. Let's get rid of that. 260 divided by 69.3 gallons is 3.75 miles to the gallon, and I only got 444 XP. Well, experience. I did get $100 though, so I'm in this. I'm not in the 4 grands, but I am in the high threes, so that's good. So yeah, that's been this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.